Today we're doing this thing, the Tails is running a remake battle here. He's going to give us a section from a song, and we have 1 hour to try and recreate it. This isn't something that's particularly creative, right? It's not about what can you come up with in an hour. It's how closely can you mirror something else. And I think it's actually a really, really valuable skill to try and develop, right? Listening to something, being able to recreate it. So this is, I think, a good progress, a good thing to do. I'm excited to do it. Let's do it. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Oddly Godly, I Hope You Know. What does this sound like? Okay. Okay. I think this is gonna be hard, but I have an idea of like how to start already. So this is AI stem splitting is gonna help a lot with like letting us isolate things here, so. Okay, so those first rolls, they're kind of high passed. His kicks have these like lead-in like whoop kind of sound at the beginning, like they're like reversed. Yeah. I don't know how he does that. Okay, so I think our kicks, the basic kick is in place for now. It's like a very woody snare. How much reverb's on it? A little bit. Let's try this guy. Okay, cool. There's now like a little shaker thing is like the next thing. Really, really kind of like swung shaker. What's the best way to do this? I don't actually know. I feel like that could be good. That's surprisingly close. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's like weirdly close. Let's pitch shift it down a little bit. That's pretty good. Okay, now let's put like some, I think we can use Shaper Box here to add some noise on top of it in a way that'll be really effective. More like crackly sort of thing. I'm gonna turn up the release on this a lot. Not this. Actually, can we do, this is gonna sound dumb, I feel like, but let's put this on a bus. Let's put this on a delay. And then move the Shaper Box to here. Okay, so now we have a delayed signal that's having this noise distortion happening on it. Now those little like fills in there. We've spent half an hour just doing drums. You know, we'll come back to this. We kind of need to start getting a framework for other things. I have no idea how hard everything else is going to be. So now let's start thinking about that synth. I think that's the MIDI we're at here. So now let's see if we can shape that sound. It sounds more. And then. There actually is an underlying. It's got like a bitter edge to it, but it does have like a sinusoidal middle to it. That's really not what they're doing. What they're doing is so much cooler sounding. Is it noise? That sounds a little closer. There's just so much thinner. Or mine's so much thinner. Theirs has like an actual fundamental. You can tell looking at the little span cue down there. So let's turn this back down. Is there some like FM? You know, honestly, not terrible. What's this sound like with the drums? Okay, interesting. Actually, I maybe want to turn the reverb off. No, oh, that's interesting. From here, put some OTT on top of it. A bit of saturation. There's the other one. Na 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 na. Is much like wider. So if we give me a second one of these. Na na na. I think actually might just be pinch a little bit sharper. And then on the synth here, let's have this send like a big reverb. Audio effects, let's use the new guy, QRS. Ma, 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 ma. Please tell me the second half is just the same. Not even close to the same. Alright, so then he does like... I feel like there's like some on the... Let me give the... Give me here. Give me you. Give me an actual track for you. Create track. It's also got like a lot of automation on like just volume of the track here. So let's do like this, I think. Just taking some genuine guesses here. Yeah, I think that probably sounds like butt, but... Okay. Yeah, it's something, okay. We have 30 minutes. Let's listen to the bass. Okay, he's got a little bit. It's a saw wave, or not a saw wave. It's a sine wave with a little bit of saw in there. So if we go to like this, and then just go here and do this, this is pretty close to what I saw in there. And then if we just try to match F1. You know, I could sit here and count this because like I have the skills to figure this rhythm out, but given the time situation, I'm just gonna line this up to the waveforms here. To there, and then to here. What I feel like I hear from the side chain here is a great deal of it's mainly the kick, and it feels like it's filtering. This synth sucks. I don't know. It's like so. I just did not do a good job of getting the synth in here. It's got like ideas in it, but I feel like it's missing whatever missing the thing that like makes this good. It's those like reverse like vocal bits and stuff like that. Like I want to like bounce this. Can I do this? I think I can do this, right? I feel like this might be able to give us a tool in these last 15 minutes that we can use. Does this get us closer? Sort of? Sure, maybe. Alright, what is the lead into this? Just briefly here. A snare riser. That's cool. It's cool. So we just have the reverb channel here. Oh, it's actually so sick. The reverb channel here is basically this, right? This you hear this here? This sound here is basically just a lot of that what that's in the background there is basically just our reverb out. So we have already bounced. We can just be able to drag it over here. I'm just gonna automate this up a little bit. That kind of gives us that fill in there. This is so much more grungy. It's got so much more grit to it. Let's on the master here put a wave shaper real fast, just to kind of like blast it in there a little bit more. Oh my God! Okay, I think we have to call it done here. It's not very good, but you know what? It's what we're gonna send in, and it's gonna be okay. So okay, here we go.
Coming in from Wavepunk, it is Hope You Know from Oddly Godly. No doubt this one's hard. Insane. Okay, Wavepunk, I wish you luck. This one sounds hard as fuck. Let's go. Oh, these drums are crispy. Can I figure out the wave shape in the main synth? Yeah, to be honest, that main synth sound design is fucking nuts, Wavepunk. I feel like, to be fair, for like a 1.5 hour time period, this is fucking banger. Yeah. There's so much going on, man. And too, like the rhythm and the pattern of the lead change every single bar. Like, GG Wavepunk, banger. You look so fucking cool.
GG. Okay, that was really hard. As we got further into the track, I was like, all this it's so much of the track is like the wet bus, like the reverb sends. He's like taking that, like bounced it, I think, and like done a lot of flips with it. Like there's so many layers to what's happening in that track. So it felt I was honestly, for an hour and a half, I was kind of happy with it. At the end, it started to sound like music, So that's all we had time for today. I think we learned a lot. Did a good amount of practice. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.